alarm. I'm John Miglosh for the Wisconsin DMA and the International Society for Strategic Marketing. As you can see behind me, I have a new Christmas tree. There it is, a new little Christmas tree from Hammacher Schlemmer. I also placed a test order, and I got the world's greatest nose hair trimmer, which I really do like. I have another one at home that doesn't have a removable battery. It's also wall, but I like this one better, and does a nice job. See? Don't I look great? Even my ears, no more of that. It was falling out. I place test orders with my new clients and try to see what's what. And I had all kinds of trouble. I placed the order 3 times. And it was something to do with my PayPal and their link to PayPal, I guess. That's what I heard from their support people. But we're going to go down there and see them today, so that ought to be fun. Now, to start off the day, I like this feel-good stuff for Christmas, so I'm going to play this. And this is, Sainsbury did this, and they got in trouble because of one little scene. I doubt if you'll catch it. I have another article by Sainsbury. I love the Sainsbury tea, the Earl Grey tea. It's not expensive, but one little packet does a whole pot in my coffee maker. It's just great. This starts a little slow. I think she's supposed to do it this way at the beginning because she's obviously better than this. I'm not sure what this song is exactly, but I got a kick out of it that social media panned on this and didn't like one aspect because I thought it was really fun. Here she goes now. And she's good. Kind of depressing song, seems like to me. I think it's from a musical. You got the music in you. Yeah, look at him go. They do a backstory on this, interview with the kids and how much they like their costumes. It's great. Here it comes. Look at this. This is so great. Watch this. Here he goes. He's going to plug himself into the wall. Look at how great he did that. That's not easy. That must have taken a lot of takes. He had a helmet on. He said it was a little hard because he kept banging his head into the wall. I like the sparkles. Come on, get to the sparkles. There they come. I hope that wasn't all they did for all that work. Okay, isn't that fun? I love the holidays, I have to say. Okay, so now moving on. We got a couple of retailer stories today. So here's a funny one. I think Daily Wire. You may not like that, but it's news. Dick's Sporting Goods announced that when they stop selling guns, I think this is I don't know what this is, maybe a gun show or something. But it says, "Get woke, go broke." Dick's Sporting Goods warns investors that decision to rid guns cost the company dearly. Anyway, they're announcing that they made no money for the first time in years. And not only did the people stop buying guns, gun sales are down in general because, I don't know, people feel safer, I guess. I don't know what it is, but, the previous administration was a big hit for gun makers. Anyway, we won't get into that. But what they did say was that Dick's seen a decline in sales of hunting gear overall. And I see this trend, saying, well, just take a position, take a political position. You don't have to take a political position. You can gift a March of Dimes or Special Olympics. There's all kinds of causes you can support that everybody can support. But anyway, it seems like they've considered removing their hunting and outdoors equipment because hunters don't like Dick's anymore. I shouldn't laugh, but it seems like, didn't you think of that? Okay, so Sainsbury, who did the little commercial, if you watch the backstory, it's funny, but it's not in color, and it should be because one girl comments, she's a Christmas tree ornament, and she comments that she loves the purple outfit, and you got to see it on the color version. But another funny part was they were showing her trying to do her dance moves, and she slipped a little and fell over and couldn't get up. She just rolled around. It's not easy being an ornament. Right. So Sainsbury worked with a partner called Amia, and they did what's called microlocation. And microlocation knows where you're walking around in the store. And so then they could do offers while you were by certain products, I guess. Sort of like the Minority Report, where he's walking through the mall and all these signs are recognizing his eye scan, and now you could do it with a cell phone, and like they're doing. See, we're here by now, and they were making offers to him that didn't make a bit of sense, except they were in the movie. They were brands that wanted to be in the movie. But anyway, I've got an app for you, because when I go into big box stores, even when I go into my local grocery store, I'm always wandering around. I thought that one of the things that was funny was the key had one key objective: to understand how mobile messaging can enhance the shopping experience. Now, what they did was give you offers. That's not what I want in my mobile shopping experience. Sainsbury would also get data on how customers navigate the store. And I'm like this. I have no idea where anything is. I know where the beer is, but yesterday I went in and they don't sell my beer anymore, I guess. I couldn't find it. I had to buy a different kind. Anyway, so I wandered around just in the refrigerator. It would have looked really great to watch that. Yeah. Anyway, I got an app for you. I got an app, Amia. I'll have to contact somebody at Amia. What I want to put in the things I'm looking for and have the app route me through the store and tell me when I get there, like a little GPS for the store. That's what I want. And especially I went into the Fleet Farm. You probably don't have Fleet Farm where you are. And, man, it is a monster store. And I asked somebody, well, I forget what, I was buying a tarp, for my boat, put over my boat. And one person said that they thought that was in outdoor, so I went out outdoor. They didn't know. Another one said they thought it was in hunting. They didn't know. Another one said it was in farm supplies. I think that was actually the right answer. And then there was like this whole wall of tarps, all different sizes and shapes and different levels of quality. It was a tarp heaven. And then they didn't have the size I wanted. I wanted it. Make an app that tells me where I should go next. Okay, so anyway, I thought that was kind of interesting. Let's go over to this one, because we want to talk about context later in the week and in the next few days. And here was a thing that said ad land execs were more likely to show mild to severe symptoms of depression and anxiety. And so they said that 20% of the participants in this ad agency's survey said that they had some symptoms of depression, and almost 30% said they were showing symptoms of anxiety. Okay? And some had more job satisfaction than others. And then they talked a lot about how comfortable they were talking about mental illness in the workplace, which I'm not exactly sure I'd be comfortable about. I mean, we like to keep our mental illnesses quiet. Anyway. Now, the interesting thing to start off, from a data perspective, nothing to say about stress and anxiety in ad agency work, but this is Australia. More likely. Now, wouldn't you think you'd have some connection to the general population? Nothing. I went and found out it was about 5% in America have these symptoms. So it's like a lot more. It's way worse in the ad agency business, probably because, when you do your best work, your client gets bought by some other company and you get fired. This was another good article. Build your customer base by keeping it real. And what it basically said was humanize your brand. And I've been saying that to direct marketers for decades. Put some people in your catalog. Now you got social media. Do some videos. I said to Amaker, why don't you do some videos like how great this is the world's greatest nose hair trimmers, and there's no videos. Gosh, help us. Anyway, support a cause. Get personal.